Watching Dv8 News.
What's up? This is High Def with your Dv8 News for July 1st, 2008. We're back with a new season, a new look, new staff members, and as always, all the PlayStation gaming and community news you'll need to stay informed and keep in touch. To help us kick off the season, Salt Killer returns with Ask Dv8. I've got the freshest PlayStation news brought to you by our Dv8 News staff in the breakdown. Straight Hate is on tour with Rock Band news, Clutch has your sports update, and Asian Apple will be keeping you in the loop with your PlayStation community. Hey Apple, what do you have coming up for us later in the show?
Well, like that, later I'll be bringing you clan announcements, community news from our own Dv8 forums, and I'll have details on our newest Dv8 News contest where you have a chance to win up to $150 of my money.
$150?
Yes, up to $150. Stay tuned for details.
Solid. We'll check back with you a little later about that. Now with our new season starting, we have a new schedule. You can now expect to see Dv8 News every first and third Tuesday of the month. This doesn't mean we'll stop bringing you the news when we're not on air. In fact, our Dv8 News staff works hard every day scouring the internet for the freshest PlayStation gaming news to put on our forums at forums.dv8news.com. We compile all that need-to-know news in a little thing we like to call The Breakdown. Battlefield, the game that could, but didn't. After the release of the demo in the PlayStation Store, with the waning enthusiasm of Call of Duty 4, gamers quickly embraced this new first-person shooter with excitement. But with the release of the actual game this past June 23rd, many gamers were left disappointed that even though the game allows for a battle of 12 versus 12 online, there is absolutely no plan support. Now in all fairness, DICE has made statements recently that the smaller issues, such as the hit detection and the 50-50 mics, have fixes in the works, but Dv8 News feels that the game makers have failed to listen to their consumers once again. In comparison, Metal Gear Solid 4 delivers on all levels. Reading through our forums, it appears there are little to no complaints about this game. Multiple Target from the Stormwatch clan states it's just amazing. SPNBG from the Fighting Resistance of God clan even got his copy of Metal Gear Solid 4 signed by Hideo Kojima at the signing event at the Merchant Megastore in New York. Hardcore fans and casual gamers alike are really enjoying this game. For the hardcore gamer, if you're unable to get your hands on the Metal Gear Solid 4 bundle pack, don't worry. According to Game Rush Entertainment, in a statement made by a Sony-style representative, more bundle packs are on their way, starting at the beginning of July. No exact word on the inventory amount or the exact release date, but when the news drops, Dv8 News will be one of the first to bring it to you. For the more casual gamer, playing the previous Metal Gear titles isn't necessary to get an understanding of its in-depth history. Available now on the PlayStation Store, you can now download the Metal Gear Solid 4 database for free that provides all the information you need to know about the game's storyline. Konami also has something else in store for Metal Gear Solid 4 fans, and they're waiting in the extras options of the game's main menu. These free downloadable items include new camouflage as well as a new music track. Be sure to check it out often because Konami will be adding more free content in the future. Although the online gameplay isn't exactly perfect, the graphics are just as amazing as the single player. The servers seem to be more stable than most online releases, and people are really enjoying the rear naked chokehold. We definitely recommend adding this game to your PS3 collection. It appears PlayStation 3 users will have a lot to look forward to before the end of 2008. Coming soon, the much anticipated 2.40 system update that will finally bring us the in-game XMB we've all been asking for. The release date is still to be announced, and there have been many rumors of a delay, but nothing confirmed by Sony at this time. There are mixed opinions about this among gamers. Games that include a version of this already often lag out the game. Currently, it appears that the most recent update to the system was an expansion of the amount of PSN friends you can have. Previously, PlayStation 3 users were only allowed a maximum of 50 friends. With this update, you can now have 100. No official report from Sony representatives about this, but reports from within the community have confirmed the ability to add more than 50, and they love it. The Dv8 News staff recommends keeping an eye out for these games before the end of 2008. Fallout 3, described by one of our staff members, Obidus, as one hell of a world game. This game's single player, developed by Bethesda, the creator of Oblivion, is scheduled for this fall and will satisfy both the fans of role-playing games and shooters. Game Informer revealed this game will feature both first and third-person aspects. Brought to our attention by our senior Dv8 News staff member, Straight Hate, Soul Calibur 4 releases on the 29th of this month, featuring Darth Vader on the PS3 version. If you are a fan of the series or enjoy arcade, tournament-style fighters, this game will probably be for you, because who wouldn't want a piece of Darth Vader? Now we're going to take a small break, but later, I'll be bringing you news about SOCOM Confrontation and Call of Duty 5. Coming up next is Saw Killer with Ask Dv8, followed by Straight Hate on tour with your latest rock band news, Clutch with your sports update, and stay tuned because Asian Apple will not only have your community news, but details on how you can win up to $150 of her money. Her money. $150 of money. No matter the job, it's worth having the right tools to have that small advantage on the competition. Fat Grips, made of micro-thin Sanaprene, guaranteed to improve your grip on the game. Get your Fat Grips today at fatgrip.com.
Welcome to the Season 2 premiere of Ask Dv8. I'm your host, Saw Killer. I'm back and better than ever. Unfortunately, you're not there yet. I need you to log on to the Dv8 forums, find the Ask Dv8 thread, and submit your question for me to answer however I feel like it on an upcoming show. As for today, we only have one question. It's from Dv8 member Public Defender, who asked, why do people wash their hands after using the restroom, but not before? Well, Public, I like to think it's because we're a civilized species. We don't mind getting germs on our own junk, but we're nice enough to wash our hands before shaking hands with someone else. While we're on the subject, I'd like to cover a couple other bathroom etiquette topics that a few of you in society seem to be having problems with. Number one, if you can help it, don't stand directly next to someone at a urinal. Instead, step one urinal down, and that way you'll have a buffer zone and avoid that awkward bathroom chit-chat. Number two, don't accidentally walk into the opposite sex's bathroom. It may sound like a good idea, but trust me, it's not as fun as it sounds. It can actually be quite gross. Number three, always remember to courtesy flush. Okay, yeah, I'm resorting to bathroom humor. I'm blaming it on you though, so log into the Dv8 forum and give me something to work with. Alright, peace.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna beat me. Nope, not today. Not today. What? Host ended the match? Man. What's up, everybody? It's me, M4A1 Legend. When I'm not sitting here getting disconnected from this white game, I'm watching Dv8 News, baby.